Let's talk about Notre Dame. Not the movie montage version of the one that your grandpa waxes poetic about. I'm talking about this 2025 Notre Dame team, the one with juice, with real swagger, led by head coach Marcus Freeman, who somehow has made one of the most buttoned-up programs in the country cool. Right? They went 14-2 last year. They had a trip to the national championship game in 2024. The Irish entered 2025 with sky-high expectations. And for once, it looks like they've got the firepower to be able to match that. Now, the big question, of course, CJ Carr. Can a redshirt freshman with NFL bloodlines and a cannon for an arm, can he step in and keep the freight train rolling? Freeman and the staff certainly think so. Carr beat out sophomore Kenny Minchey and forced last year's backup Steve Angeli to transfer to Syracuse. It appears that he won the job in the spring. The Irish won't need Carr to run around like Riley Leonard did last season, but he does need to be sharp early, like really early, like week 1 at Miami early. The first 2 games on the road against the Canes and then at home against Texas A&M, that's going to tell us a whole lot about this team. The good news, Carr does not have to do it all by himself. Jeremiyah Love and Jadarian Price are back at running back. It's arguably the best 1-2 punch in the country at running back. Love is a yards after contact monster. Price adds burst and versatility. Out wide, Jaden Greathouse is back after his late season breakout. And Notre Dame added 2 serious weapons in transfers, Malachi Fields from Virginia and Will Pauling from Wisconsin. Throw in an offensive line that battled through injuries last year, and they've already got one this season with Jagasaw. But they return better and deeper, and Denbrock's offense is set to cook if Carr can actually deliver. Now, on defense, things look equally solid, on paper at least. Al Golden did move on to the NFL, and in comes former Rutgers head coach and Texas DC Chris Ash. The hire certainly raised my eyebrows, but Freeman's hands-on approach should keep things tight. I don't think they're just going to let Ash do his own thing. He's just there to run Freeman's defense, right? The secondary, led by Leonard Moore and Christian Gray, is nasty. I mean, they are nasty. I fully expect any Freeman defense to be really good. The linebackers, Drake Bowen, Jalen Sneed, Jaden Osbury, they're deep, they're athletic. The only slight concern here is the defensive interior, right? Howard Cross and Riley Mills are both gone. The Irish are going to lean on guys like Donovan Hennish and Gabriel Rubio, and then they've got Louisville transfer Jared Dawson to plug up the middle. Special teams, they brought in Noah Burnett from UNC to handle field goals after Mitch Jeter's roller coaster season. I mean, that was just up and down, and he was actually really good towards the end of the year. But that is quietly a good upgrade, at least you would assume. The schedule is front-loaded. I mean, that's the easiest way to put it. If they can escape the first 2 weeks with a pair of wins at Miami and then a bye week and then hosting Texas A&M, this thing could snowball in a very good way. Right? There's tricky spots, right? At Arkansas, USC at home, NC State, even Syracuse, but Notre Dame only leaves South Bend once in September and October. With minus 164 odds to make the playoff, that's an implied probability of 62.12%, and then a win total that's set at 10.5. FD has got that at plus 124 to go over 10.5. That's 44.64% implied probability. Under is minus 152. The books are telling us Notre Dame is a contender, and they are in an elite group of only 9 teams that have 14-1 or better odds. You know, implied probability on 14-1, by the way, for Notre Dame is 6.67%. I will go ahead and tell you, though, if CJ Carr is just good, not even great, and can continue to develop throughout the season, that plus 1,400 kind of feels low, right? There were some that got him at the Westgate Superbook at 30-1 months ago at this point. But pretty much everybody's got him anywhere from 14-1 to 16-1, somewhere around that number. I've got him 11-1. I've got the lone loss in the season opener. I mean, the first game on the road for CJ Carr, I think Miami's going to be pumped up for this. I've got him winning every other game. So here we go, right? Marcus Freeman, he's got the culture, he's got the talent, he's got the momentum. The only thing left is to win. I think they can do that this season. Thanks for listening to Winning Cures Everything. Make sure and follow me on Twitter at GaryWCE. If you want to toss in a question, you can email me, Gary@winningcureseverything.com. Make sure and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.